People. Oh yeah, let's get that out of the way. 36, not married. I sleep on a futon. My back hurts. It's awful. I'm at that age where everybody I know is getting married.
What
let me ask you a question.
Going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name BlackPegasus.
And it's your boy, Don Wannabe, back in the house once again.
Yeah, man. So we're going to go down the rabbit hole.
How old is this clip?
I don't know.
It's funny how we just went down a Bill Burr lane.
He had hair. So this clip came out 3 years ago. But there's no way he had hair 3 years ago because that was 2020.
Well, he just said 36, and I'm like, dang, this is an old clip. How old is Bill?
I have no clue. Honestly, I don't care. He's hilarious.
I know.
But
comedy is timeless.
Yeah, we're about to do this, man. This is called Titanic is a horror film. I've never seen this one.
Me neither.
And I'm just like low-key excited. I'm about to start putting Bill Burr in the fold, man. I just don't care, dude. Like, he's hilarious. And
it just feels good when we react to his clips because it just is so funny.
Yeah. And for you guys that don't know, like, because of our schedules, we link up on a specific day and record a handful of reactions, and this is the last one of our evening. And I always like to just end it
cherry on top
with a laugh, bro. Because I know, there's no way Bill Burr doesn't make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. But if you really rock with the vibe, subscribe to the damn channel. Let's go. 40-year-old boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Yeah. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears.
40.
All right, and just like that, we're back, you guys. Let me get this logo down, pull the video up. Don't forget, we just dropped a new interview with Ren. It's going crazy on the channel. Make sure you support that. I also did a parody to his Genesis called Mushy Peas. But we got a bunch of original content, interviews, music videos, freestyles off the top of the brain, all on the channel. So make sure you're supporting the original content the same way you're supporting the reactions. Let's keep things moving. Also, for any of you brothers out there that need to shave it up properly, wherever it may be, or sisters that want to get your hubby or boyfriend something for Father's Day, look, we got you.
What if they just want to shave their armpits?
Dude, whatever you want to do, Manscaped got you. And right now, if you use the promo code FBOYZ, that's FBOYZ, you get 20% off and free shipping. I'll put the link in the description. So, go crazy, and it helps support what we're doing over here as we're trying to grow this YouTube thingy and make it a full-time job. You know what I'm saying? So
help me quit my day job.
Let's get it popping. If you see some value in it, it is a brand we rock with too. But without further ado, let's get into this, man. This is going to be Bill Burr. Titanic is a horror film.
Oh yeah, let's get that out of the way. 36, not married.
Hold on. He starts it off with, hold on. There we go.
I'm a loser, people. Oh yeah, let's get that out of the way. 36, not married. I sleep on a futon. My back hurts. It's awful. I'm at that age where everybody I know is getting married. People, let me ask you a question. Why the hell do people keep getting married? You know what I mean? Isn't anybody looking at the stats? What's it like? 3 out of 4 marriages go right down the drain now? People, if you were going skydiving and they told you 3 out of 4 parachutes weren't going to open, you'd be like, yo, forget it. I'm not going. I don't like those odds. I'm just kidding, people. You know what? I'll get married. I'll get married the day I see a married guy who actually looks happy. You know what I mean? Because every time you see a married dude, anytime you ask them what it's like being married, they always tell you it's good, but they have a look on their face like they have an appendicitis. Oh, it's hilarious. You're like, yeah, so what's it like being married? They're like, it's good, it's good. That's good, it's a lot of work, but it's good. When you meet the right person and, it starts to click, it's a good thing. I enjoy it. You'll meet that person, when you know. I can't feel my legs. No, when you know. It's a good thing.
It's a challenge, but it's all worth it.
Yeah.
It's so rewarding in the end. Oh my God.
I love women. though.
This dude is going crazy, bro. Where does he come up with this?
He's just so nice.
You said appendicitis.
I know.
I wouldn't even thought of appendicitis.
Deal. I love women, but you know what I'm finding? I'm not compatible with them. You know?
So you gay?
I'm serious. Women have like too much energy for me. That's what I've noticed, you know? Like you can't have a day off when you have a girlfriend. They just like see that open day. They're like, oh my God, let's go fill it up with some stuff. No, and then they just come at you with one horrible idea after another. Horrible ideas like, you want to make some sandwiches and go to the park? No, every one of their ideas involves like walking around, like looking at stuff. It's almost like they're trying to wear you down. After like 2 or 3 stores, you're like leaning on stuff. I don't care. Just buy something. I don't care.
Yo, how is he so dead on?
Bro, I used to just die because it's like, and I get it though. You know, my ex would say, you know, well, I don't see you all week. So when it's on the weekend, like, I just want to do something with you. I want to go out. But for me, like, I'm literally like busting my ass all week, working hard. And all I want to do is just like chill. But there is no chill. It's like, oh, we're going to go to the farmer's market and walk 10 miles. You know what I mean? And by the way, carry this bag of groceries through the farmer's market that weighs, it's like a giant kettlebell. You know what I mean? 100 pounds of groceries.
Females, like, I don't know what all men like to do. I think we like to, like, relax when we're, you know, go maybe watch a sport. Maybe, you know, if you're just played a sport or whatever. I don't know. But I was just thinking, like wifey loves just going to the mall, walking around, looking in stores. And I'm like, I go to a store and I'm like, what are we getting? Get it? I'm gone.
Yes.
I don't browse.
Laser focus. There's
no reason to be in this freaking store. Just like, oh, I need this polo. Oh, I need this. I'm like,
oh, this is cute. Honey, what do you think? What do you think? Do you like this color on me?
Every now and then I do go sneaker shopping. Not now, actually, but, you know, once in a blue moon, I'll go to the Polo outlet, because I like Polo stuff, or the Nike outlet, get some Jordan stuff. But it's so rare. But every time I go, oh, yeah, let's go, babe. And then my little, what would take 20-minute Polo excursion and Nike, maybe North Face, turns into we walk through the whole outlet mall looking at everything you could imagine that I just have no interest in. You know what I'm saying? Holy did he hit this on the head? That is bananas.
You know what the worst one is? You ever get that one? You want to go to brunch? You want to go to brunch on Sunday? And inside you're like, no! But you can't say that. You got to keep them happy, right? So what do? You're like, yeah, let's go to brunch. What a great idea.
I actually like going to brunch.
Me too.
There's a spot, Urban Egg.
Yeah,
fire.
I'm not feeling Burr on this one. You lost me, Burr.
Unless she was going to cook for me and I get to chill.
But even then, man, there's mad dishes.
Yeah,
it's just...
He right, man. Burr was 36. We in our 40s. We know we have a little more experience on him at this point.
Maybe I get a little...
Why would you want to sleep in on a Sunday when you can go pay $18 for eggs? Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. Then we can sit around and listen to your friends have moronic conversations about the eggs, like, is that pesto? Is that pesto in your omelet? Oh, it's asparagus. It's asparagus. I thought it was pesto. Oh, you just want to flip the whole table over and just run out of there. So, I was dating this girl recently. This girl's like really like into like women's issues. She got me this book on women's lib one time, right? So I'm reading this thing. I think women's lib was a great thing. Like back in the 70s, I thought it was cool, you know? Over the last couple of years, though, I think that whole women's movement, it's really starting to morph into kind of like this reverse pimping kind of thing, you know? Because every time you see them on TV, they always say, all we want is to be treated exactly like guys, right? But if you listen to them, they don't. They only want the good stuff of being a guy. They look at a guy's life like it's like a buffet. Like you just can start picking out stuff, like same amount an hour, we'll take some of that. Pay for the movie, that's okay, you can keep that one, I don't like that one. This is nice, that's yucky, that's icky. mean, come on, people, you can't choose. This girl gave me a rough time one time. She goes, well, why does a guy make more an hour to do the exact same job? I go, I'll tell you why. Because in the unlikely event that we're both on a Titanic and it starts to sink, for some screwed up reason, you get to leave with the kids and I have to stay.
Yo, he's going straight red pill, bro.
Yeah.
This is wild. They have these debates online crazy now. And it is like, it's true, but it's like obvious, like you want to show love to the ladies, but there's just like, we're different. We're men and women are different, and we got to try to figure out our roles. You know what I'm saying? In society. And it's that analogy where it's like a buffet and they just want to pick the hot, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's wild that he said that.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking about? It's like, oh, we need more women in engineering. We need more women in CEO jobs.
Yeah.
How come they don't need more women roofers, plumbers, iron workers that are working on the skyscrapers, divers that are welding under the ocean,
coal miners.
Yeah.
Dude,
you know what I mean? Like nobody's
know.
like, oh yeah, we need more women laborers.
Yeah.
This is a man's world.
It's interesting. I think we're going to find the damn balance one day. But right now, it's kind of crazy.
No, that's why I get the $1 more an hour. If there's a house fire, it's always women and children first. I got to stand there with like the back of my shirt on fire going, let's go, people, let's go, let's go.
That's our duty. That's our duty to protect our women, man. Protect and provide. That's how I see it.
I'm not even mad at it. It's
Me
like,
neither.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I want to do that.
As much as I'm talking shit right now, when it's like, hey, women and children first, it's like, yeah, of course.
Well, this is the thing. Why can't we just be realistic? Because I saw that they had to, like, for like the military and the police, like they lowered certain standards physically so that women could be a part of it. And I'm just like, why can't we just be real with each other and have that conversation?
Why? Yeah. Why do we want to put women on the front lines? No, let us get shot, switch cheesed up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to protect women and children. Like,
exactly.
So that's how I look at it. No, it's $1 an hour surcharge. Seriously, that if something screwed up happens, either I can't leave or I gotta like get in the way of it to give you a head start, like rabid dog, run honey, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You hear a bump in the night, I gotta go check it out, like yes, he does have a knife. No, I don't. I don't think a woman should make $1 less an hour to do the exact same job, okay? I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is if you're going to make what I make when the boat sinks, you better be standing right there next to me, listening to that guy play the cello. Then you get the corner office. I don't got a problem. You get all the benefits. That's why I didn't like that movie, The Titanic. You know what I hate about that movie? Every girl I meet thinks that movie's romantic. Like, oh my God, that was so romantic, don't you think? No! No, I don't. It was a horror film. And they're always like, why? Why? Because all the guys die. See, you're sitting there watching it going, who would I be in that scenario? You be that chick floating away in the big piece of luggage. I'm watching it going, who would I be? I'd be that dude when like the boat breaks in half, that dude who like falls straight down, bangs off the stuff and goes into the water. That's who I'd be. I'd be wearing a tuxedo, not because I wanted to, but you wanted to dress up that night, right? And I'd just be falling the whole way down. I should have humped that chick in first class. All right, I'm out of time. You guys had a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Yo, didn't Leonardo DiCaprio like give her the little float thing and he just drowned at the end?
And everybody was like, yo, look at that iceberg. There was room enough for 2 people on it.
Damn these chains. He hit that off the Yo, Bill Burr. This dude he's a live wire, bro. That's funny because that's the greatest comedy, man, when they start talking about truths and they make you laugh and I know it said it was uploaded whenever. This is an old ass clip. This is super old. I don't know if it's
he's
10
talking about
years
the
old.
but
this is old. This is an old clip. Shit, if he's talking Titanic, this is 20 years old. Who knows? He has hair, bro.
Yeah.
So this is an old clip. But think about this. As old as the clip may be, a
Still
decade.
resonates.
Yeah, it's still what we're dealing with today. And we still ain't got it right. We can't just have a combo with our women like, hey, I love you, baby. I got to protect
No,
you.
it hits so
It's
hard
crazy.
because I just remember, once again, the ex used to just, it was like I could see it. Like if I was like sitting down doing nothing, she would be, you could see her like literally like, like just getting like, it would drive her crazy. And she would literally come up and be like, what are you doing? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what are you doing right now? I'm not doing anything. And it was like, whew, the smoke starts coming, her eyeballs start rolling back in her head. What do you mean you're not doing anything? There's like a bunch of stuff around the house that needs to be done. And I'm like, I know. And I'm not going to do any of it because I've been working all week and all I want to do is do nothing in this moment.
Bro.
But it would drive her fucking insane.
This happened to me today. Today, bro. I've been working all week. It's Saturday, bro. So I take my family out. I actually, they went out and saw The Little Mermaid, okay? And in that time, I was like, I'm just going to clean the house. I wanted to be, so I clean up the house. They get back. I take them to the pizzeria. We go to the pizzeria. You know, we have a good time. I'm like, yeah, I have to work tonight. I have to record all night. And I sit on the couch with the kiddo. We're watching a show, and I fall asleep in the couch, right? And I'm just out for probably like 20 minutes. Then it's like, oh, snap, like we got to put the kid to bed, whatever. And I remember there's this little gate that blocks our dog from going upstairs. And my daughter's like, Mommy, you close the gate so Shaolin doesn't come upstairs. And he's just like, your dad can get up and do it. And I'm like, yo, like what? Like for real? Like I've been working all week, just took y'all out to eat. I was like, damn. And I could just sense the hostility brewing. I was like, damn, because I took a nap. And I keep it real. Like, you kind of know that your girl be on that, right?
Yeah.
So every now and then, like, she'll babysit sometimes. And when she's downstairs, I'll creep upstairs and I'll close the door and then I'll just take a nap. But if I hear footsteps, I'll just wake up and be like, yeah, I'm just working. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have my computer in the bed and I'll just be trying to take a nap real quick and be like, and then all of a sudden I'll be like,
it's like something in a woman's DNA that like she secretly thinks that you're going to be a piece of shit. Like, I think that's what it is. They're just like, was I wrong? He's really a lazy piece of shit. And anytime you're just like sitting around, they're like, fuck, I fucked up. Like,
bro, I work so much too, bro.
Bro,
she's
telling
on her
you.
grind though. She raises my daughter. I give my taps
I'm saying
off.
though,
Kudos.
but there's something with women where when they see that, like when I would see my girl like chilling, I would be like, hey, shut up. Your mom's trying to nap. Because it's like, yeah, you need your rest. Like, you know. But the opposite doesn't hold true. It's like if I'm like sitting down for a minute, she's gonna run up with like a paintbrush, a can of paint, like, yo, you need to paint that corner of the house, like a saw, like, hey, can you build me a chair or something? If you got all this time to sit around.
It's weird because I work a lot on many different aspects, but it's interesting. My vision of it has changed because I realized how important raising my daughter is and getting that right, especially in this crazy time where they're just throwing all this information and weird programming at children. So I'm a little more, it's like, because there's be times there's like this war you have in your household where you're like, well, I do more, or I pay the bills, or I do this. And there's this like back and forth that can happen in relationships. And I've let that go as of recent. And I just, you know, my thing is just get in my zone, traditional male, right? Kind of ball out, provide, protect. And then, you know, just because I'm the type of person I am, I do like to help with certain things involving my daughter, little stuff around the house, you know. But I remember being at a point where I was like, man, you know, there's a joke actually, I think Bill Burr does, where he's like, are you really doing that much? Like, as a woman, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, as I see what the stuff she does, it is interesting. Now, there are times where sometimes I'm like, well, let's trade places, because I would love to chill at the crib with my kid all day and not have to go out in the work field with the
grind,
with the burden of performance. But there is a balance there. And now that my daughter's at the age she's at, there's nothing more important than her being raised properly. So I appreciate it just as much. But it is funny, because I did notice that, like, I'll go, like, every now and then I'm like, hey, I'm going to go take a nap real quick. I got to do. She's like, oh, but like, it just depends on the wavelength you're on. Because sometimes it's like, sometimes I'll tell her, yo, I did this and I just made this much money. And she's just like rubbing my, like, oh, good job, baby. Keep doing your thing. Because she knows she benefits from that, you know? And she's very supportive of everything I do for the most part. But there are those moments where it's like, I can see it because she gets up with the kid early and I don't. You know, and I could see that little hostility brewing. So like, I'm like, if I'm gonna go sneak off and take a nap, I'm like, yeah. And that's what the red pill's crazy is like, if you're really in your masculine and you're really, because I'm not where I need to be like traditionally yet. So that's why these dynamics happen. But when I get to this, my pinnacle, then we're able to like adjust certain roles and, you know, make it work. But yeah, man, that's funny. Anyways, the life of being 40.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys, that was Bill Burr. We ranted at the end. We kind of ended the funny.
You ranted at the end. I just sat here and listened.
No, you told the story about your girl freaking being hostile. You're like, yo, you ain't doing nothing. And I just said the same damn story, just for the different person. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. But if you're really rocking with the vibe, subscribe to the damn channel. I'm also Manscaped, man. If you want to get something and support your boys, promo code FBOYZ, FBOYZ.
Shave your balls.
That's 20% off and free shipping. You know what I'm saying? I'll put the link in the description. Let's get it. 40.
That's right.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.